Do you know that till 1954 it was assumed that 1 mile cannot be run in less than 4 minutes?
People really questioned whether a 4-minute mile was humanly possible.
The Swedes during the war had got to 4 minutes 1.2 seconds, and people said, well, there may be a barrier. You can't keep on running faster. Is 4 minutes the barrier?
Hey guys, welcome to my channel Khelo India Khelo, and you're watching a special edition on Miracle Mile, the race that changed future of running. Please subscribe the channel for being with us and be with us in future. Even before the British Empire and Commonwealth Games of 1954 announced, Miracle Mile was buzzword in all Commonwealth nations, mainly Australia and Britain. There were round of discussions in media and newspaper that a human being can run a mile in less than 4 minutes or not.
Here's a quick wrap-up now for you of lane positions, names and numbers. In lane number 1, number 300, Landy of Australia. Lane number 2, number 154.
The main contender was Australia's John Landy and England's Roger Bannister. Landy was confident to finish 1 mile in less than 4 minutes, as he has done it
Lane
unofficially
number 5,
earlier also.
Number 329, Bannister of England. Lane 6, number 3.
Bannister is expected to give
England.
tough competition to Landy,
Lane 7, number
but in
346,
1952 Olympics, when Bannister was expected to win gold, he finished 4th. So in a way, it is going to be a last chance for Bannister.
We are away and running. The question is today whether Bannister's tremendous finishing kick at his Bailey of New Zealand, who moved into the front, whether Bannister's tremendous finishing kick in the last quarter can offset the blistering pace that Landy likes to set. Landy is currently running 4th. Bannister is behind him. Bailey of New Zealand is still the
In
number
athletics,
one man.
one round of the ground
They are down
is
the
of
middle of the
400
back.
meter. So to complete 1600 meter race, that is 1 mile,
England, represented
you have
by
to
David
complete
Law, has moved in
4
front.
rounds of the ground, which is very tough task.
And Landy has made a move early that has got
To
the
run
crowd
100
gasping
meters,
just a
you
little
need
bit and
a
wondering what
very
kind of a
good
pace he
speed
is going to try and set.
and agility.
John Michael Landy of
Whereas for
Australia,
running
unofficially,
1600
the
meter, you
world record
need to have a
358,
good
and Turku,
stamina
Finland is the number
and
one
good
man right now.
endurance.
We'll give you quarter by quarter time. Landy has a lead of at least 5 yards. Approximately
So Landy was very good in setting the pace early in the race. And Bannister was good in finishing the race, but he failed earlier.
If he does, can he offset Bannister's tremendous last quarter? Bannister actually in a slow mile race at one time 53 and 8 seconds for the last lap. A colossal final quarter. The lead remains the same, and Mr. Bannister is not going to be outdistanced too far. He is the number 2 man.
Here you can
Landy
see
is
that
holding,
Landy
coming
is
around the
increasing
turn.
his pace consistently
If anything, it may have been
and
lengthened
looks
just a
very
little bit.
comfortable and looks like
Albert
he
is
will
running
win the
third.
race
Rick
very
Ferguson of
easily.
Canada is
But
running
in
fourth.
1600 meters,
As they come down
anything
the
can
stretch for
happen
the
in last
half-mile
lap.
mark. Landy, Bannister, Rich Ferguson of Canada, and Halbert fourth. 1:58 unofficially for the first half mile. And there is beginning to come from the crowd.
Here
a
you can see
constant
that
roar of
Bannister is
approval
also trying
and
to catch up
encouragement to their
Landy,
particular
and
favorites.
he is also increasing his
Landy and
pace.
Bannister are now beginning to pull away from the rest of the pack, but the gap remains almost the same between the first 2 men. Landy just took a look over his left shoulder to see where Bannister was, and Bannister is starting to close it.
Increasing the pace early in the race can be very dangerous for athlete, as you may exhaust before the last lap and you may collapse.
At this moment.
Here you can see Bannister is almost closing in with the Landy and he's trying to be with him with his pace. It's going to be a last lap and the decider. Will Landy keep his pace and win the race, or will Bannister give him shock of his life?
Is the unofficial time for 3/4. Landy still hanging on. He is about 5 feet in front. Rich Ferguson of Canada.
So here you can see they are into last 200-meter mark, and Bannister is chasing Landy. Landy is moving ahead and with increasing his pace. Bannister is trying to chase him and be with him shoulder to shoulder. Bannister is trying to overtake him, but Landy again increases pace. Now Bannister is increases pace to the maximum and he is trying to overtake. Here you can see that Landy was looking at left and Bannister just crossed him. Oh, that's a moment. We can see that again. And this is the moment. This is the moment where Landy was looking at left and Bannister overtook him, and Landy could not recover from the shock. Here Bannister has proved how good finisher he is. After running all the race with Landy, he still maintained his stamina and finished the race with an explosive finish.
Record is within a split second of it. The winner, number 329, Dr. Roger Gilbert Bannister of England. 3 minutes, 58 and 8/10 seconds. A new British Empire and Commonwealth Games record, a new Canadian Open record. In second place, number 300, John Michael Landy of Australia.
It was his dream. It was like a world title fight. It attracted huge United States interest. We had many, many reporters who flew up from New York and elsewhere, United States to Vancouver to cover it. And so the background was quite different from any other race. And it attracted attention beyond the normal people who would follow athletics.
Well, it caught the public imagination, the idea of 4 laps in a minute each and breaking that barrier, which was, I thought, rather psychological than actual, was something which I think was inevitable. They'd been building up for a long period of time.
Roger Bannister and John Landy are true heroes as they changed the way of thinking and set an example in front of the future athletes. Hope you have enjoyed the video, and if you like it, please press the like button and subscribe the channel. Keep smiling, keep playing. Khelo India, Khelo. Subscribe the channel now.